And with candidates marching down the campaign trail, the early voting state of Iowa has been getting extra attention lately. Saturday, several candidates were in Des Moines to speak at a forum hosted by the Faith and Freedom Coalition. When America's Neil W. McCabe was at the event and sat down with Iowa Congressman Steve King to discuss the forum and the election.
For someone who is unaware of what goes on every 4 years in Iowa, how would you explain the buzz in the state as it becomes sort of that center of the universe?
As the country starts to look in on Iowa's decision-making process, the intensity of Iowa caucus scores grows, the intensity of the candidates grows, and then you start hearing the differences, the nuances that come out of the positions and the policies that are just now really starting to emerge with these candidates.
The Faith and Freedom, sort of that franchise, what Ralph Reed has done and how this is important to the process.
Ralph Reed's contribution to this and the whole effort that's gone back, the Christian Coalition back into the 80s, and I was part of that. I was just emerging into the political scene at the time, and I just remember the organizational effort that was out there, the outreach that was out there, and we had people that come in that had never been to a caucus before. They were my neighbors, they were my friends. I didn't know they were going to show up. They would have these little motions that were printed on a little piece of paper, just ½ inch by 3 inches, and they knew which sequence they were supposed to talk, and they would read from that motion. They designated seconded it. We had whatever debate we needed to have, and they essentially took over the precinct.
Have you assigned yourself to a candidate, sir?
No, I have not. I haven't made an endorsement or assigned myself to a candidate. I want to watch and see how the candidates compete, who's got the stamina, who's got the organizational build, who's got the money raised to do the things that need to be done. And then with all of that, we also, of course, look at the issues. The Iranian deal is a terrible deal. They can't understand how a president can be for this kind of an agreement or negotiate in favor of it. Another one is the immigration issue. People have come clearly to this place where it's they understand that we have to secure our borders, and they are all starting to understand that this is a demographic shift in America.